Hello and welcome to my series, Getting Good. In these videos, I will be documenting my progress as a PVMer, going from rather inexperienced to hopefully Inferno. I will be taking on just about every single boss there is in old school RuneScape, and to decide what boss I take on in each video, I spin a wheel. The bosses on the wheel will get progressively harder over time. Hopefully, even the early bosses will teach me a little bit about PVMing. I do hope you enjoy watching my progression over time. Wait, what? Cut this! Cut this! Somebody cut this! How's it going, everybody? Today, I will be killing the Alchemical Hydra. So with it landing on Hydra, I had to try and cancel a bunch of tasks until I got Hydra. It took me a little bit, but I only had to cancel a few, so I still have too many points, I would say. Either way, happy to keep my points and get a 180 task of Hydra. I will be killing all 180 in this video. So let's take a look at the collection log of Hydra. The rare drops that we're looking for, Pet Ickle Hydra, it is 1 in 3,000. Hydra's Claw, which can be added onto Zamorak Hosta to make a Dragon Hunter Lance. That is a 1 in 1001 drop. It is also worth 60 mil right now. So that would be an amazing drop, of course. We have the Hydra Tail, which I believe makes a Bone Crusher necklace. No, that's not right. No, that is right. Just kidding. We have Hydra Leather, 1 in 514. It is worth a little bit, 10 mil right now, and it becomes Ferocious Gloves. It's crazy cheap for Ferocious Gloves. Hydra Fang, Hydra Eye, and Hydra Heart can be combined together to make a Brimstone Ring, which is just shy of 3 mil right now. These are all 1 in 181 drops. And we have Dragon Knife, which is a very rare drop, but also it's decent. It can be dropped in amounts of 500 to 1,000, and those right now anywhere from 2 mil to 5 mil or so. The drop rate for that is 1 in 2001. It's collection log, decent bit of money. Dragon Throwing Axe. What else drops Dragon Throwing Axe? Where did I get that from? That has to be from Worms. Yeah, I think that's from Worms. And the Jar of Chemicals, 1 in 2,000, not worth much, just a collection log slot. And then the Alchemical Hydra heads are 1 in 256. And that can just be used to modify a Slayer helm, or probably put it in your POH. I don't know about that second part. I'd assume so. So decent amount of collection logs. Unfortunately, all of them are somewhat rare other than the components of the Brimstone Ring. So statistically, we'll probably get one of them plus one of the Brimstone Ring collection logs. We shall see. The combat tasks, there are a lot. 12 of them. This one is kill Hydra 75 times. That's only elite. Everything else is master or better. Another kill count 150, so we will be for sure getting these two. And then in the master range, there's a lot of mechanical ones. So kill Hydra without being hit by the acid pool attack should be pretty easy. Kill Alchemical Hydra without being hit by the lightning attack should also be pretty easy. Don't flame me. Kill Hydra without being hit by a flame wall. Also easy. Kill Alchemical Hydra without empowering it. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that means. Kill Alchemical Hydra without letting it spawn a flame wall attack. So that's flame skipping. I don't really know how to flame skip. I guess it's probably DPS. So if it is just straight up DPS, I might get lucky on that. If it's mechanical, I'll have to look it up. Kill Hydra without taking any damage. Once I get good at Hydra, you don't really take damage. There's just a 50% chance of taking damage each spawn. So that'll get done. Speed Chaser, I honestly don't know about that. Minute 45, I don't know how quick that is. Probably should be able to get a minute 45, I would guess. Kill Alchemical Hydra 15 times without leaving the room. I would imagine I will get that. No Pressure is kill Alchemical Hydra using only Derek's Great Axe as a weapon and having no more than 10 hit points throughout the entire fight. If I get bored, I might go for that. Otherwise, I'm not too worried about it. It is a Grandmaster, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that in this video. Most likely, I might leave that for later. Speedrunning minute 20 sounds way too fast for me with my current gear, and I will eventually have better gear anyways, so I will leave that one as well. My inventory is a fair mix of prayer pots and food. As you get better with the boss, becomes more prayer pots for sustain. I do have an SGS for HP and prayer recovery. Not sure when the optimal time to use that is. We'll get a feel for that, I suppose. I did forget a few things. I am going to eat a summer pie so I can use the agility shortcut to the boss. And also, I had forgotten antidotes, so I took one out. Oh, now let's descend. All right, here is the shortcut. It's not a huge shortcut, just kind of there to there. We send. Oh. Ugh. Rough start. Rough start. Not quite. I was wondering. I'm not counting to 3 very well. Or paying attention to head bobs. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Oh. Yikes. Oh, I clicked that. Oh, man. That was rough. Rough. We got Don't Flame Me and Lightning Lure. Okay. Well, let's see if I can get 2 kills. Yeah, F that. So I need to get on the right tile to be dragged into the right tile, if that makes sense. Oh, 1 kill trip. Unrequired anti-poison. I think that was a 5-kill trip. Nice. Unrequired anti-poisons. I kept on failing it in the last phase because I wasn't timing it correctly and I was getting hit on the acid attack after the 3rd attack. So I got it correctly on that one and I got unrequired anti-poisons because of it. All right, we flame skipped. Nice. That is a collection log, the Mystic Robe Bottom Light. Should be getting that decent amount. Nothing crazy. That is a 3-kill trip, I guess? I don't know. I'm starting to get it, but still messing up towards the end. Oh well. That is my first perfect kill, starting to slightly get the hang of it, hopefully. So because I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, albeit still taking a little bit of extra damage, I am going to start bringing more prayer potions. Hopefully I'm not jumping the gun there maybe a little bit, but more prayer potions, less food, and then 1 extra combat potion. Hopefully I am bringing enough that I can get 15 kills in a trip and then be done with that working overtime with this one right here. And then while I am going for that, maybe I'll get a quick kill on accident. Minute 45. I believe my PB right now is still 2 minutes and 5 seconds. But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm hitting crazy good on some of these kills. So I think with my setup now, there's still a chance for that just eventually within the Slayer task. I might need to make a bone crusher necklace. Well, not need to. It might be helpful to make a bone crusher necklace just to lengthen the trips, and then I would just be using the Hydra bones as prayer sustain. Just fine. I don't really, I'm not dying for the money from the Hydra bones. I'd rather just have longer trips. All right, I think I have one more. So, okay, let's hope that this is a 15 kill trip after this because I am out of prayer. All right, that is a master achievement done working overtime. I was right, that was my 15th kill. And I was right, I've learned the boss. So, maybe not most efficiently, but getting perfect kills probably about half the time, I guess. Not bad. 37 total kill count. So I do need to mention I did get an item here, Hydra's Eye on kill 68. I just never turned off my OBS recording and it like corrupted the file. I don't know exactly what happened, but in any case, I wasn't able to actually edit the footage for whatever reason. Either way, here's a picture as proof. Not that I couldn't prove it via the collection log. Also, now is as good a time to mention as any that I was not recording for either the 75 kill count or the 150 kill count achievements. I guess that's neither nor, not either or, whatever. My English is failing me as well. Hydra has driven me insane, clearly, so here we are. Just talking over a still image of Hydra's Eye collection log. Oh, I guess I do still have I have the stills for the combat achievements too. You guys want to see those? It's really cool. All right, range setup. Hydra's range defense is seemingly pretty minimal, so I'm gonna try the blowpipe and see how I like that. I think I'm using amethyst darts. They're actually cheaper than rune darts right now. Yeah, just crystal body, crystal legs. These don't degrade if you don't take hits, so I shouldn't really be degrading them much at all. I don't have a Venator ring, so I'm just doing a library, I guess. I don't know. I did not bring anti-poison, so let's hope that I just don't get hit by that. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna be completely honest. I hate this. Nice. I knew it was close. Minute 44. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I thought I might had to get like burning claws to get this, but I had been close a few times, so I figured there was a chance, and hey, I got it. I have just completed my Hydra task. Let's take a look at the combat tasks that I have finished on this. So I'm at 9 of 12. The only ones that I have left are mixing correctly, which is just killing Hydra without empowering it, No Pressure, which is the killing it with Darox with your HP being no more than 10 the whole fight. And then the last speedrunner, which is a minute 20. My PB is a minute 36. So yeah, I left those. All of those will be possible eventually. Well, I mean, the speedrunner, I should say, will be possible eventually. These other two I could have done if I really focused on it, but it was already a long task, so I figured I would just do it normally for now. This is what the loot tab looks like. As you can see, the only unique that I got here is the Hydra's Eye. So I am 1/3 of the way through completing the Brimstone Ring, which has about a 3 mil value right now. Unfortunately, nothing else. I got unlucky with Brimstone keys the first like 100 kills, and then I caught up to being about normal. And well, the biggest contribution to the 24 mil profit, well, gross, I got from Hydra is Hydra Bones, which I was doing pretty long trips, so I was not able to keep most of these. So this is more like a mil maybe in Hydra Bones. I could go check. Really, from what I picked up, it's more like 21 mil, I would say. 21 and a half, somewhere around there. Just with the general loots, you don't have to absolutely get a unique in order to make money at Hydra, which is kind of nice. Similar to Vorkath in that. It's just consistent money maker with the drops and with the bones if you want to keep the bones. Hydra, yeah, I did Hydra range for like 4 kills. I did not enjoy it at all, and I switched back. I think if I didn't have the Dragon Hunter Lance, I would have enjoyed Hydra range more. But my kills were just so consistent and so quick with the Lance that whatever benefit I got from it being easier to lure Hydra, when I say easier to lure Hydra in quotation marks, because once you get the rhythm of it, it's not hard to lure Hydra. Um, whatever benefit you get from that was completely mitigated by just the fact that all my kills went from pretty much 2 minutes and 5 seconds a kill to like 2 minutes and 25 seconds a kill. I don't know, that doesn't sound like a huge difference, but it was noticeable. It was certainly noticeable. Maybe if I have a T-bow, I will prefer range. I'd imagine I would, but we are nowhere near that, and that is not really my priority when it comes to. Well, I guess T-bow might be my priority. I don't know. I want them all. Give me a T-bow, Shadow, and Scythe. That's fine. Yeah, Hydra's okay. It's not my favorite boss, but it's solid for what it is. It's just a kind of a Slayer boss. Slayer bosses. I mean, none of the Slayer bosses are gonna be like anything groundbreaking. So, as far as Slayer bosses goes, from what I've done so far, it's well, I'm a sicko and I like Grotesque Guardians, so I'd put it on that level for me, which isn't like necessarily negative, but it's also not necessarily a positive. I have so much Slayer boss kill count. Who does Sire? Who does that? Yeah. With that being said, I am on to the wheel. We are back at tier C on the wheel. We still have Grador, Cardio, and Spindle, and a tier skip. See what we got. All right, we have Spindle here. I once again do not really know any of the mechanics for Spindle, but I'd assume similar to Calvarion that I will be fine. Maybe do a little bit more research on how to not get PK'd there, but maybe not. It's kind of fun to die in a video, right? I don't know. In game. That is all I have for you. I appreciate you watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you do so feel. Have a good one.